What's good, everyone? This is your boy DJ's Raw Uncut Truth. Give you that raw content that you deservedly need. And it's been reported that LaMelo Ball will not start tonight. I kind of predicted that. I've been talking about the possibility of him not starting. Let me put this out there. It's not because of bad training camp or bad play. It's none of that. So if anybody who is not in the Charlotte Hornet media, in the Charlotte, North Carolina media, who is saying that LaMelo didn't earn this or that, that's a lie. It's been reported countless of times that LaMelo is not only a great teammate, he's been picking up things quickly. He has been showing elite playmaking ability, swift, handles, all that. Players have been saying it. Coaches have been saying it. So it's been a consistent thing. The reason why that I think James Borrego is doing this is to ease LaMelo into the NBA. Now, most of you will say he's battle tested, he's ready. I get all that. I want him to start as well. But as long as LaMelo gets his minutes, which I think he's going to get, and a high usage rate, it really doesn't matter to me. Because talent is talent. And once the world see his talent and see the size he has and the gift of passing that he has and the creativity that he has in this game, everything will be proven. So I'm not worried about him coming off the bench. So this is Rick Bonnell, who is a part of the Charlotte media. So if he's saying it, it's legit. He says the Hornets starters tonight, based on game notes just released, Devontae Graham, Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington, and Zeller. And he said that Bridges and Ball are the first two substitutions. Shoot, I'm going to be honest. I'm more excited about the bench than the starters. You got LaMelo Ball, Malik Monk, Miles Bridges, Vernon Carey, and many others coming off the bench. And Biyombo, the bench may have more lobs than the starters. But in all seriousness, I'm just looking to see the progression from LaMelo. And one thing that stood out, I looked at a clip, it was a warm-up. And we saw the Shine Doug Gottlieb critiquing his shot, which was dumb because when he releases his shot, it's over his head. So that tells you that LaMelo's shooting is improving. But besides that, he looks quicker. His moves look quicker. Credit to Mike Fox for improving his speed. That's definitely going to help in the NBA. But I'm glad they're doing this. They get to see that LaMelo eventually has to be the starter. You have two 6'1" combo guards who are not facilitators in Devontae Graham and Terry Rozier. The only way for the Hornets to be at their best is one of those two got to be a six-man. You can't have two 6'1" guards. I know Toronto does it, but Toronto has a special type of team where they can afford to do that. They got physical wings and Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby and athletic big men. So that they're able to do that. But for the Hornets, most teams that got bigger guards, they're going to punish that. And you could say that LaMelo doesn't play defense and he's not this or that, but he's a long player and he has quick hands. So I can't wait to see how everything unfolds. But let's just say one of those two players become a six-man, either Devontae Graham or Terry Rozier. The lineup will be bigger. You have one of those two guards, right? And then you add LaMelo. which is 6'7", but the Hornets are saying he's 6'8" without shoes, so I'm going to go with them. Then Gordon Hayward is 6'8". P.J. Washington is 6'7" or so. And Zeller is 6'11", with long wingspan. For fit-wise, that's better than having 2 6'1" guards. That's just my opinion, but I'm cool with it. But before the game starts and after the game starts, I'm saying this right now. LaMelo Ball is going to be the most critiqued player ever. If he has a good game, stat-wise, they're going to say, oh, it's preseason. If he has a bad game, they'll say, man, he messed up in preseason. He don't look good. He's a bust. They're going to say stupid stuff. So he can't win. But my advice to all fans of the Ball family, all you have to do is just talk about the positive. You address the negative, I wouldn't even say negative, the constructive criticism when it's need be. But I'm excited to watch this game. And the fans have been waiting for it. I know one thing about LaMelo. Once he touches that court, he's going to give his all. And he's not going to back down. As for the Hornets, I know they don't have LaMelo starting in this game. But besides that, the Hornets have done a great job not only uplifting LaMelo Ball, but having unselfish teammates, coaches who are really perfecting his game. They built the team around his skill sets. They got a lot of shooters, athletes, a whole lot different than what Lonzo had to deal with the Lakers. Now, we know the Lakers have won their championship. They haven't done anything until recently, and that's only because LeBron and Clutch Sports. You know, the LeBron and Clutch Sports found a way to have players built around him. But before LeBron got to the Lakers, they have never built around their number 2 picks. They didn't build around D'Lo. They didn't build around B.I. when he was number 2 overall, and they didn't build around Zoe when he was number 2 overall. So just being real with y'all. But excited to watch the game. Whatever happens, but this is a growing situation. He's a young player. He's 19 years old. Unfortunately, he's going to be judged like he's the number 1 overall pick, even though he wasn't, which is odd. And I bet Anthony Edwards, let's say Anthony Edwards had 10 points barely in the preseason, he won't be judged at all. But let LaMelo have 12 points in limited minutes. They're going to overreact to, oh, he only had 12 points in preseason with limited minutes. But just keeping it real with y'all, man. All praise to the Most High. Subscribe to the channel, like, share. Peace.